how long are we gonna have to wait for a ship?
When we went to the port, they chased us off and told us to come ask here.
80% of the Rugnican continent is gone. It's too dangerous. We can't allow the ships to sail.
Stop lying! Who'd believe a story like that?
It's not a lie. The destruction of Rugnica has even put a halt to the war between Malkuth and Kimluska. We can't send out any ships until we know more.
Rugnica's the largest continent in the world. How can it possibly be gone? I can't believe it.
What's happening to the world?
Sounds like even King Ingobert wasn't foolish enough to keep fighting.
Yes. Thank goodness for that, at least.
There'll be a huge panic when more people find out, though.
We might avoid that if we can clearly convey to them how we will deal with the situation.
Yes. Let's meet with Ion about that.
Where's Ion?
Perhaps in his own room.
But only executives of the Order can enter the Phone Master's room. In place of a lock, there's a phonic glyph that blocks intruders.
Sounds like a job for Phone Master Guardian Anis Tatlin.
You mean former Phone Master Guardian?
Boo, fine, former. But I still know the incantation to activate the phonic glyph.
The phonic glyph's that thing in the next room, right?
Yeah, let's go. Here it is. Let's see. The spirit of Yulia is with the Phone Master.
Whoa, she disappeared.
It's the same principle as the Yulia Road. There's no need to worry.
Okay, let's go. Where did Ion go?
Quiet, someone's coming.
This is bad. Only authorized personnel are allowed here.
We better hide.
I thought I heard someone. Perhaps it was just my mind playing tricks on me.
Grand Maestro Mohs, allow me to confirm your promise. If I help you restart the war, you'll give me Professor Nebulum's replica data.
Leave it to me. I'll take it from Van.
Then allow Dist the Rose to offer you a plan for resuming the war. First, I believe we should have Phone Master Ion issue an official proclamation ending the truce.
I'll make the arrangements as soon as the Phone Master returns from the library.
It sounds like Mohs and Van have different objectives.
Yeah, it feels like Dist is playing them both for his own ends.
Mohs just wants to cause the war, as written in the score. What's Van's objective?
He's trying to drop the Outer Lands and exterminate humanity.
He doesn't strike me as someone interested in pointless slaughter. Mohs feels like less of a threat, since his objective is at least clear.
Then let's take care of the enemy we know first. Let's talk to King Ingobert and get him to stop listening to Mohs.
but I wonder if Father will believe me.
Natalia, of course he will.
I may not be his real daughter. Oh, we'll deal with that when we find out. Right now, let's go to the library. Oh, what are you all doing here?
Ion, the Outer Lands are in danger. Please tell us whether the Sephiroth going out of control is written in the score.
That's the first I've heard of it. I had never actually confirmed the existence of the closed score myself. What? Really? If I'd known the closed score, I believe I would have recognized who Luke was the first time we met. I might even have been able to prevent what happened to Exariuth. I returned to Daath to come to a full understanding of the closed score. But does the closed score mention the Sephiroth going out of control? Not that I'm aware of. Let's go to the back of the chapel and make sure.
The back of the chapel? Why?
There's a phone stone enshrined there. We can check the score. Ion, you know that's not good for your health. Please don't stop me, Anis. It must be done. This phone stone was formed by combining the first through sixth phone stones. Phone masters can then read the entire score from the phone stone fragments. But the volume is immense. I'll just go over the score regarding the collapses these past few years. ND 2000. In Kimlaska shall be born the scion of Lorelei's power. He will be of royal blood, with hair of red. He shall be called the Light of the Sacred Flame, and he will lead Kimlaska Landvaldir to new prosperity. ND 2002. The one who would seize glory shall destroy the island of his birth, a land named Hod. War shall persist between Kimlaska and Malkuth for a full cycle of the seasons. ND 2018. The young scion of Lorelei's power shall bring his people to the Minor City. There, the youth will turn power to calamity and be as a weapon of Kimlaska, destroying himself and the city. Thereafter, the land of Rubnica will be enveloped in war, and Malkuth shall lose territory. Kimlaska Landvaldir shall thrive, and this shall lead to unprecedented prosperity. Ion! That's all the sixth phone stone says about the collapse.
So, all it talks about is Exariuth and the war.
The Sephiroth going out of control might be written on the seventh phone stone.
Who's this scion of Lorelei's power?
Luke, of course. Who else?
But Luke was only born 7 years ago.
This is ND 2018. It said 2000, so that has to be Ash.
Ash was supposed to perish along with Exariuth, but he's still alive.
But Luke went to Exariuth before that could happen. This score is messed up.
Ash did show up later, but he was no longer called Luke, the Light of the Sacred Flame.
Luke's existence, the existence of a replica, is missing from Yulia's score.
Are you saying that me being born threw the score off track?
Luke?
Found you!
This is bad! Everyone, please run! You too, Anis!
Let's get back to the Albior.
Grand Maestro Mohs, Aldrin has already gone down a different path from Yulia's score.
Silence! You've forgotten your mission for the 7th phone stone and thrown yourself in with this rabble. As long as Luke dies and war begins, as written in the score, prosperity will follow.
Don't resist, Jade, or this woman dies. You look great like that, Jade.
I'm honored by your compliment.
No one's complimenting you.
What are you going to do with us?
We're taking you to Batical. There we're going to have you help us restart the war.
Take them away.
I hope Noelle is safe. Daath is an autonomous theocracy. I don't think they'll just kill her.
What's going to happen to us?
Luke will likely be executed in order to follow the score.
That might be just as well.
Luke, what are you saying?
Well, you know, my birth took the world off track from the score of prosperity. Maybe that's why the Sephiroth are going out of control.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's gotta be it. And besides, you said it yourself, Tyr. I don't exist in Yulia's score.
You're an idiot.
What? Hey!
All I meant was that you aren't bound by Yulia's score. You have the potential to create a new future different from the score.
Tyr.
You said you would change, but here you are pouting again. Fine, do whatever you want.
Tyr. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They separated us from the rest.
I wonder what's going to happen to us now.
Meryl, imposter of the Princess of Kimlaska. Luke, imposter of the son of Duke Fabra.
Meryl? What are you saying?
The kingdom strips you both of your rights of succession. You also bear responsibility for the slaughter at Exariuth.
What are you talking about? I've done nothing of the sort.
You were raised a noble. Now have the grace to die by your own hand. His Majesty provided this so that you would not suffer.
Poison?
What's that?
We made it.
Tyr, everybody, how did you get here?
They put us in a cell, but we got some unexpected help.
We'll explain later. Let's go. Wait! Let me see Father. Let me see His Majesty. I want to hear what he really thinks.
I agree. Please, I need to see my uncle in order to stop this war.
You understand the danger.
Thank you.
Tyr, I thought you'd given up on me. Thanks for coming.
You really are an idiot.
Natalia.
Father!
Traitor! You still live?
Father, am I really not your daughter?
I don't want to believe it, but
The wet nurse has testified. Meryl, daughter of Sylvia, attendant of the late Queen. That is who she is, correct?
Yes, the real Natalia was stillborn. But the Queen fell into despair. So I took my daughter's child, who was born a few days earlier, to her.
Is that really true, Nanny?
How disgraceful, Meryl. You learned that you were not the true princess. You aided the destruction of Axariuth out of hatred for being ripped from your real parents.
No! I did nothing of the sort!
Uncle, would you really believe such a story?
I don't want to, but we found an infant's remains buried where she said.
Even if that's true, you raised Natalia as your own daughter. It makes no sense to condemn her for a crime she didn't commit.
This isn't only about her. You too will die here. The mastermind of the destruction of Axariuth.
With your deaths, we will again declare war on Malkuth.
Kill them!
What are you doing, Largo? Do you not care if strangers do the job for you?
So this is what you dragged me here to do.
Ash, perfect timing. Capture them.
Ash!
I just freed you. What the hell are you doing here? Go, now! You rescued us? Then come with us. Shut up! Someone has to hold them off. Now go!
Be safe.
You traitor!
Shut up, freak. You betrayed Van and leaked information to Mohs.
You? A god general betraying the Commandant?
All I care about is achieving my goal. That takes priority over my loyalty to Van.
Father.
Ash gave us a chance to escape. We can't waste it.
I know.
Come on, let's get out of Batical. All Ash did will be for nothing if we stay.
Master Luke, the White Knights have opened the path ahead just as you ordered.
Ordered?
Your hair. Were you wearing a wig earlier?
So Ash set this up. Thanks, Pear. Now you need to go.
No, I will remain here and do what I can to shield you.
It's too dangerous. You must run.
Don't worry. Old Pear was my sword instructor. We're counting on you, Pear.
Master Gylardia, I pray for your safety.
Master Luke, Her Highness is our kingdom's beacon of hope. Please keep her safe.
I will. Stop, traitors! What are you doing?
Your Highness, please run!
How did you know it was me?
The circus people said you were to be executed for crimes you didn't commit.
We didn't know what you looked like, but you were fleeing the upper level. You must be the princess.
Now please, run!
Natalia, let's go.
Right.
Stop! That heinous criminal usurped the princess's name! Hand her over at once!
It's true. I am not of royal blood. I am an imposter. Do not endanger yourselves for me. Please, run!
We don't give a damn whether you're of royal blood or not.
You're the one who opened the hospital for us.
You're the one who hired us to work on the port after we lost our jobs.
Ah! Enough! Out of the way!
Stop!
I've had enough of this!
Ash? You wretch! Protecting the people of Kimlaska is your job as a soldier. Leave this to us. Now go, Natalia!
Ash!
I see you kept your promise.
Ash! Luke, you remember?
Go! We can't change this country together if you're always moping around.
Okay.
Luke, one mistake and I will kill you. You take care of yourself, too.
Part of the Zhao Desert is destroyed. Head for Inista Marsh.
Got it. Thanks.
Ash is all right.
He'll be fine. The people of Kimlaska are on his side.
Yes, all those people, just for my sake.
You can express your thanks by saving Aldrich. We're the only ones who know this world is in danger.
Yes.
Where does the marsh lead?
Belkind, I think.
Let's first meet up with Ash there.
Belkind is Duke Faber's territory. We'll have to stay sharp.
I know.
There's something scary about this marsh.
Let's pray we don't run into any nasty monsters.
These guys are... Wimps. They'll still beat you if you guards them.
The spirit. How do you like this? Want to see how strong I really am?
Oh, noble conflagration! Incinerate all! Raising Phoenix!
That's your best? What is it?
About that nasty monster that Jade mentioned.
It looks like it's more than just a rumor.
Is there something here?
It's an old story, but they say that a violent monster in these parts used to attack travelers.
They sent teams to exterminate it multiple times. They never succeeded, so they instead trapped it inside the marsh by planting flowers that it didn't like.
I thought it was just a story, but you saw those flowers, right?
You're saying that story's real?
What? It should be dead by now, right?
We can hope.
No way!
Is that the monster you were talking about?
We'll gain nothing from fighting that creature now. I doubt we could defeat it in our present state anyway. We should avoid any confrontations with it as we pass through the marsh.
Why are you so certain we can't defeat it?
If you could beat it by brute force, other teams would have taken it out already.
Exactly. For now, let's run. We know it doesn't like Rafflesia pollen. We can use that fact to make it through the marsh.
Okay, and if it does catch up to us, we run immediately.
Understood.
This looks like fun.
I won't allow roses.
The spirits of the
Guess that does it. What's wrong, Natalia?
Oh, it's nothing.
Are you not feeling well? Oh no!
Damn!
Anis, Rafflesia pollen.
Right!
Let's get out of here, now!
This looks like fun.
That's right. Fenway Hammer! Tiger Blast!
Aurora of the Earth, sing!
Demonic Force! Fenway Hammer!
Polarizing strike!
I guess we're done here. Jade, time for a break.
You're too nice. You know what happened earlier. Keep an eye out.
Right. The people in Batical would be in tears if Natalia got hurt here.
Yeah, I was so surprised. They really love her.
Natalia's in charge of public works. She uses the profits to help the needy. Everyone admires her.
If Luke were the prince, he would have just enjoyed his nice, cushy life.
Even statesmen need to have character.
Yeah, the people of Batical don't love the princess. They love Natalia.
But Father!
If His Majesty insists on rejecting you, then come with me to Malkuth. I'd welcome you with open arms.
How can you say things like that with a straight face?
Hey, don't let Guy sweet talk you into defecting to Malkuth.
How about instead we take King Ingilbert off the throne and make Natalia queen?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start crying.
It's okay. So much has happened. It's gotta have been unsettling.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm all right. Thank...
I'm happy I could help bring back your smile.
You're going to make me blush. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
You're dead! Ha, ha, say, Tiger Blade! See, Moonlight Demon!
This is not good.
There's no way we're losing! See ya! I think we're going to make it out of the marsh. Annis! Oh no, we've got to do something.
We'll keep it busy while the others perform the rescue.
Okay, go in for the rescue while we keep it busy. After that, run!
Understood. Let's go!
Tiger Blade! Not Demon! No, Black! Can't win!
See ya!
They're safe. Time to run.
Now!
Did we get it?
We may not have killed it, but that's enough for now. Let's go.
Right! Phew, we managed to get away.
Jeez, I thought we were dead.
I heard that attacks barely harmed the behemoth, but Luke's attacks worked.
Perhaps Luke's hyperresonances had an effect.
You're amazing, Master!
No.
Attacks damaged it twice. Both times, Tyr was singing a phonic hymn. We should keep that in mind as well.
At least we got away. Let's get to town.
Yeah, Belkind is to the west, along the mountains.
Right.
Hey, what the hell happened? Calm down. Here they come.
Well, we made it here. Now what?
There's a man here named Spinoza who has been researching replicas with Van.
Van.
Let's pay a little visit to Spinoza at Phone Machine Lab 1.
Master, you tricked me. You're making replicas. What are you thinking? Let's go check it out.
Commander of Special Operations, we heard that you caused quite a stir in Bannacle, sir.
Commander of Special Operations?
Commandant Grants wants to see you. Now, Commander Ash!
Now's our chance to see General Grants. Let's just play along.
We brought Commander Ash.
Van, Major Lagretta.
Master, back in Axariuth, you made me...
This is quite a mix-up. Shall I send them away?
No, it's all right.
Why are you destroying the Sephiroth trees and causing the Outer Lands to fall?
This wasn't written in Yulia's score.
Yulia's score. Don't make me laugh. If people continue to rely on that garbage, mankind will go extinct.
But you're trying to end the world yourself by making the Outer Lands fall.
This is the only way to free the world from Yulia's score.
I suppose the score won't matter if everyone's dead.
No. All that will die is that ghost of Yulia known as the Score, and its support, Lorelei.
Lorelei, the aggregate sentience of the seventh phonon, but its existence hasn't been proven.
It exists. It's the source of man's power to read the Score, and the force driving this world into madness. If Lorelei is not destroyed, this world will continue to be shackled by the Score.
So many people will die if the Outer Lands fall. The score will be the least of anyone's worries.
Humans are mere puppets, living only as the score dictates. Replicas will suffice.
You're going to recreate the entire world? Everything? That's ridiculous.
Then what about this, Gaillardia Galangardios? Mankind knew through the score of Hod's destruction and still did nothing.
But...
My feelings have not changed. If you will aid me, I would gladly welcome you. My promise still stands.
What promise? What's he talking about, Guy?
Well...
My family has served House Guardios for generations. When we were reunited under Duke Fabre, we swore revenge for the destruction of Hod.
He's here.
Ash!
It's about time, Ash. With your hyper-resonance, together we will create a new world order.
No! If you need hyper-resonance, then use that replica there!
That inferior product? He can't even control a complete hyper-resonance on his own. He was merely a pawn to make the Order think history was following the score.
Take that back.
Tyr, open your eyes. With the Sephiroth out of control, your efforts with this refuse are meaningless. It's all right, Lagretta. They pose no threat.
Tyr, put away your weapon. The odds are against us here.
Yeah, we wouldn't escape from this one unharmed. We can't die here, even if he dies with us. We still have to lower the Outer Lands.
Van, we'll both withdraw.
Is that all right, Commandant?
Improving Ash's mood could be beneficial.
The Commandant has spoken. Now leave.
Ash, thank you for saving a sabbatical.
Yeah, we're only here because of you. Don't get me wrong. I only saved you because the phone master told me to.
Ion told you to?
I have something for you. Come to the inn.
Noelle, you're okay.
Yes, Ash rescued me.
Ash?
Thank goodness!
But the Albior's ability to fly was sealed at Daath.
What? If you can't fly, how did you get here?
It could still travel over water, so I managed with that.
They probably removed the flight stone, the phone stone that controls the hover drive.
So we can't fly until we get that back?
Yeah, the Albior's just a ship for the moment.
Ion asked me to give this to you.
This is a history of the Dawn Age. It's one of the Order's forbidden texts.
Forbidden texts are those the Order designated as harmful and gathered up, right?
Correct. And this is a very old one at that.
Ion said you'd find it useful in lowering the Outer Lands.
It will take time to read it. Can we save the talk for tomorrow?
Sure. You're probably the only one of us who can make sense of it anyway.
We're counting on you, Jade.
Then I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Where'd everybody go?
You didn't wake up, Master, so they all left.
They could have woken me up. Jade, did you learn anything?
Yes, it seems the cause of the Qliphauth's liquefaction lies in the core.
The center of the planet, where memory particles form?
Yes, it should be at rest, but it's vibrating violently. That's likely the cause of the liquefaction.
Then why didn't the people of Yulia City do something about the core shaking?
Maybe because it's not in the score.
Partly. The primary reason was that the shaking is caused by the planet storm.
The planet storm. That's that artificial planetary fuel distribution system, right?
That's right, you remembered. The memory particles from the core pour out of the first Sephiroth, the radiation gate. And they return to the core through the second Sephiroth, the absorption gate. That's the planet storm that forms the planet's fuel.
Dr. Southern Cross proposed the planet storm during the Dawn Age.
They likely didn't have any idea that the planet storm would cause the core to vibrate. And in fact, it probably didn't originally. But over a long period of time, distortions developed, and the core began to vibrate.
Even Dr. Southern Cross didn't predict the core's vibration.
The only way to stop the shaking is to stop the planet storm. But stopping the planet storm would drastically weaken both phone tech and phonic arts. The passage rings supporting the Outer Lands would also stop completely.
Then there's nothing we can do.
Actually, we just need to stop the core's vibration while maintaining the planet storm.
Can we do that?
This forbidden text contains some ideas.
But it was sealed away because it contradicts Yulia's score?
Correct. All we can do is fix the liquefaction and lower the Outer Lands. Granted, we will need to reconstruct the phone machine from the text. We'll need the help of the researchers in this city.
But the people in this city are all connected with Father and Van. Father? What? What's so funny?
What do you know? Ash really is a young noble.
Ash, where are you going?
For a walk. Fill me in later. For now, go figure out what you're going to do.
Uh-oh, made him mad. Whoops.
My, he has some soft spots after all.
Honestly, stop teasing him.
If what Ash says is true, then won't it be difficult to gain the researchers' help?
No, there's a way. Look for a researcher named Hankin.
What do we do when we find him?
You'll see.